C Joseph Vijay எனும் நான் உண்மையான நம்பிக்கையும் மாறா பற்றும் கொண்டிருப்பேன் என்றும் தமிழ்நாட்டு அரசின் முதலமைச்சராக ஆண்டவன் மீது ஆணையிட்டு உறுதிமொழிகிறேன்.
He understands, he realizes, and he has communicated to the audience also that he is starting his tenure with a huge burden of 10 lakh crore debt. 200 units of free power for those consuming up to 500 units. I hope he will be able to meet it because it helps the poor and the middle class also. But then he has to find the money.
TVK Chief C Joseph Vijay took charge as Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. His first formal address was very energetic. He signed in 3 key documents as soon as he took charge that has promised 200 units of free electricity to consumers and the formation of special task force against drug abuse and formation of a women brigade named Singapin Padai to safeguard women. So let's get more details about the kind of governance which will be delivered by Vijay and also the key challenges ahead of him. We are joined by senior journalist Mr. R Bhagwan Singh. Hello sir, welcome. Sir, you were watching the first formal address of Vijay, Chief Minister Vijay. What are your first thoughts? Because you had witnessed election campaigns and you had covered cabinets of MGR. Can you please explain to us what can we read from his first formal speech?
First of all, as someone who has traveled in journalism for 4 decades plus and seen many chief ministers, NTR, I covered NTR in Andhra Pradesh, and here NGR, Karnataka, Jayalalitha, Stalin, OPS, EPS, all that. And Vijay has come as a very new, fresh face. I wish him all the very best. He looked sincere, he looks charged up. He says, he made one statement, I'm going to be honest, that's not enough. If anybody who is with me wants to be otherwise, wants to do anything hanky-panky, they must erase it from their minds right now. Well, it was very emotional, obviously, because the audience at Nehru Stadium was packed with his fans, most of them from the cinema fans, movie fans. And so even his speech was pretty much cinematic. But I'm sure that he will soon come out of the celluloid mindset, cinema mindset, and then realize that this is real life, not real life. And it was also very heavy, mature speech that he has made about forgiving adversaries, not just forgiving, accommodating adversaries, and calling upon every one of them, both his friends, associates, party people, public, and also those who did not vote for him, to join him in this mission to take the state forward, to do good things for the people and on long term to do development. I was particularly impressed that right from in the beginning of his campaign, he turned to some of those stalwarts in the Tamil Nadu politics like Kamaraj on administration and clean administration, and not just clean administration. Kamaraj period, we had major projects.
Infrastructure
projects.
Education.
After that, not much focus was given by successive Dravidian parties. They were both of them, both DMK and ADMK, were more keen on, depending on the welfare measures, free this and free that and free everything. to keep the flock together, to keep the people hooked onto them. Kamaraj was very quickly soon forgotten, even by Congress people. But now he's talking of Kamaraj, he's talking of Periyar on this. He understands, he realizes, and he has communicated to the audience also, that he's starting his tenure with a huge burden of 10 lakh crore debt. It's no point, for a government, a responsible government, a responsible ruler, to entirely return to loans here, there, everywhere, to fund, to fuel the welfare measures, the freebies that they order. I have known, I do not want to mention the governments by name, I have known instances when they were told, because it was learnt that the government didn't have enough money even to pay their salaries for its staff.
Sir, what's your opinion about the first signatures? He signed in 3 important documents. The one to provide 200 units of electricity, the second one to form a special task force against drug abuse and the women's brigade to ensure women's safety. What can we read from this signatures, the first key?
As I told you, 200 units of free power for those consuming up to 500 units. I hope he'll be able to meet it because it helps the poor and the middle class also. But then he has to find the money. He has started with 10 lakh crore debt. Already the inflation is pretty high. The needs are going to rise with the increase in population.
Sir, what are the key
And
challenges?
there's one more thing, drug abuse. We have now come across reports, news reports, that even in schools, 8th class, 9th class students are indulging in drugs.
Yeah.
And the drug trading mafia is getting entrenched, getting stronger, and also the political patronage. Now, we hope that the very fact that his among the first 5, 6 signs or something on drugs is very encouraging.
Right.
And about women also. I read somewhere recently, I think a couple of days back, that Tamil Nadu, there's a lot of crime against women.
Okay.
So that's very essential. And this formation
The rate
a
of
special-
crime against women.
Very a special task force, a special force, women lionesses within the police force of Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
That's a welcome move.
Right.
Women will feel more comfortable.
Right. Sir, what do you think would be important challenges ahead of Vijay to run his government, especially you mentioned about economy. Already the union government is tightening its fist, not providing funds even during the disasters, and the share of funds given to Tamil Nadu is getting reduced. So, do you think he'll suffer with all these difficulties?
Well, Prime Minister Modi has promised cooperation from the centre. We have a finance minister who is from Tamil Nadu. So, if one plays the cards right, or if one, just as he said, we must travel together, and whether it is adversaries or friends, we should travel together in the uplift of the state and its people. We should be able to convince the centre, the BJP ruled centre, that Tamil Nadu is part of India. Development of Tamil Nadu is development of India. That there should be no stepmotherly treatment. It should be possible. And I'm sure the people, you have seen how people overwhelmingly, particularly the youth, the first-time voters. I know several cases where, in fact, that day, the Kilambakam bus terminus The crowds were huge. People wanting to just go, take
To vote.
in one day leave. Some of them traveled through the distance standing to vote for him. And they openly said, we came all the way to vote for Vijay Anna. So the party ruling at the center should also understand the mood of the people here. The overwhelming support that he has got in becoming the chief minister, I am supporting. Now the previous government, they were concentrating, focusing on the Dravidianism as against Sanatana Dharma. The focus should be on people, not on philosophy. Philosophy to a man starved of food, of education, of literacy, of wisdom is not good administration.
Okay. Sir, do you think the electoral success of Vijay will put an end to this Dravidian ideology, Dravidian politics, Dravidian framework?
It's too early to say that. He has made a very important statement in his inaugural speech. He said, first he will go in and examine what the state of affairs in the state economy administration.
He said he
And
will
then
release a white paper.
He will bring out a white paper on what should be done, can be done, and has not been done. So that white paper should be a very exhaustive, a very important kind of a Bible for the future administration. And another thing, as far as administration is concerned, it's mostly, I won't say run by the bureaucrats, run by the IAS. It is kind of they guide the politician. That he is a first-time MLA, a first-time chief minister, that he is new to politics. He's come straight from cinema, straight from the studio to the Fort St. George. The only other example I can cite is that of N.T. Ramarao. From the cinema straight, he became the chief minister on the plank that Telugu Atma Gauravam, when Rajiv Gandhi insulted Anjaya, the chief minister, the Congress chief minister, and NTR took up that. And the emotive again, emotional. Now he has also come on an emotional plank. So as I was telling you, the bureaucrats will give a good helping hand. His challenge will be to choose good bureaucrats, competent, not somebody not only subservient, kneeling before the ministers, no. People who kind of know, who are experienced, who have the welfare of the state in their minds. We have a whole number of very good bureaucrats among us.
Okay. Sir, Rahul Gandhi showed up in the swearing-in ceremony of TVK Chief Vijay.
I saw some criticism against Congress for ditching a
DMK.
long time ally, the DMK. Some people were even commenting, Congress should never be trusted as an ally. Next opportunity they get, they will ditch whoever they are holding hands with now. So I won't take this so seriously. What Vijay should do, whether the relationship with Congress would strengthen in the coming days or not, he should very quickly evolve a political strategy, consult experts on this, Machiavelli, South India kind of people. Now they have 108. How to, as quickly as possible, just as administratively, he has to strengthen the coffers, the kitty, the khajana. He has to strengthen his 108, increase the numbers. Not entirely be dependent. There are 5 years to be dependent on the allies who are giving him support. Because in course of time, what will happen is their demands, their pressure will go up. Already the Congress has extracted this pound of flesh. They have taken a commitment from him that he will be in alliance with them for the
For the local body.
Local body.
And the upcoming Lok
And
Sabha.
Rajya Sabha, sorry, Lok Sabha elections. So Congress has ensured that it will get a minimum number of seats. Now what should Vijay do to get something out of Congress?
Okay. Fine, sir. Thanks much for your information and your time, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.